Hey everybody, it's Lillian. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If it's your first time stopping by, hey girl, hey. And if it's not your first time, if you're one of those repeat offenders, thank you so much and welcome back again. Listen, today is going to be a fun day because it's Saturday. Many of you have already gone shopping. Some of you have not. But I wanted to share with you what I picked up yesterday, the first day of April, the first day of the Sephora sale. And I've got some goodies in my bag. So what I want to do is I want to share with you everything. I want to share with you everything that I picked up. So if you're interested to see what I have in my bag, please stick around.
There's so much about me, more than the eye can see, but I'm so glad to be no one to me.
I have some skincare products, I have makeup a little bit, and then I have some things, some fragrances that I picked up. So I'm going to kind of share everything. I guess I'm going to put it in a little order. And then when I put everything down in the description box, hopefully it'll be nice and orderly. So whatever you're looking for, you can just go ahead and click on that. All right. So first things first, I decided one problem that I have is every time I go out of town, every time I travel, even if it's in the car, I do that a little bit. And then most of the time, if I'm flying somewhere, I almost always forget setting powder, especially the setting powder that goes under the eye. So what I decided to do this time is I made sure this time that I picked up some setting powder, and usually I don't get the kind that is pressed. So what I ended up doing, yes, I got another loose setting powder. This is actually by Huda Beauty, and it is Kanafa. I don't know. Anyway, I'll put it on the screen. But what I did was I got this one. I'm just not opening it. And this one is a loose one, but I like that they have a specific way on how to open it. And then there's this thing here. Hopefully you can see that. There we go. But I wanted to make sure that I got some powder to go under my eyes. For the last 2 or 3 trips, I promise, the last two or three trips, whether I'm going to preach or whether I'm just enjoying family or something like that, what I've had to do is I've had to ask for someone to take me to Target, and they would often I would often go ahead and get the Beauty Bakery. She has like those bite size, so I would get those, but I always forget, you know, while I'm packing, to have like a setting powder. So this one is not going for my face while I'm here at my table. No, this one is going to go in my luggage. So I'm going to make sure that I take that with me. So that's the first thing that I got. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finish. This is a micro powder. This is the exact same thing that I already have. I bought this powder, I think maybe in the last one, and I haven't even used a whole lot of it. I haven't used a lot of it, but what I do is I put this all over my face. So I saw that she had these. I don't know how long these have been out, the travel size one, and I just decided, you know, that's pretty smart too. So I could have something even smaller. Let me see if I can open it for you. But I wanted something to go all over my face as well. I can't open this. Oh, sis. Okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. There we go. So this is really, really cute. Look at how small it is compared to the other one. This is actually 0.11 ounces. And this one is 0.28. So it's really just half the size. So I went on and got that one as well. Since we're doing powders, I'm just going to use, I think this is my last powder. I got this. This is a Laura Mercier translucent. This is a pressed setting powder. I got pressed setting powder. I've never used like their pressed setting powder. I think online I bought some other things, some other powders, so I'll share those with you as soon as they come in. But it comes like this. Looks very nice. And I'm only going to use this. This is for under my eyes. This is actually the same color as what I use. This is the medium deep. I use the medium deep to go under my eyes whenever I'm setting my under eye, my concealer and stuff like that. So I said, well, let me get a pressed one. Maybe this is going to help me to remember, no matter what trip I'm going on, to make sure I have some type of setting powder in my bag. So if I take this one and then, if I take this one and this one, then I've done well. If I take this one and the other, the HUDA, then I've done well. I'm trying my best to make sure that I have some setting powder and I don't forget, because the last trip I went on, I was on a trip like Monday through Wednesday, like of this past week, and I had no setting powder. So the powder that I use all over my face, I had to use under my eyes. To me, it felt weird. To the normal eye, some people said, my husband was like, I can't tell the difference, it looks fine. So, but for me, I just wanted to have what I'm used to having. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that I went on and picked this up too. As you know, I really, really like Milk Hydro Grip, the primer. So what I did was I picked up the Hydro Grip. This is an eye primer, actually, by Milk. And so this is something that you can just put underneath your shadow. I haven't even worn shadow like I really want to. I haven't worn it as much, but I decided to go ahead and get a base to go underneath my shadow and all of that, other than just using concealer and things like that. So I wanted to make sure that I had something, you know, as a barrier or whatever. So I got this. I also have, and this is not at Sephora, but I also have, I just picked up the Morphe. It was by Jacqueline Hill. It was her under eye primer. So I'm really trying to, I'm a 30-something, I'm a later 30-something. I wanted to make sure that I start taking care of my eyes, especially because I have hooded eyes and stuff like that. I don't want any crow's feet or wrinkles or anything like that. So I want to make sure that I really start taking care of my eye, especially under makeup and stuff like that. So this is a plus. All right. Another thing that I have, and I didn't use it today, I actually used one from Morphe. This is an eyeliner, and I like to put it in my waterline to kind of make my eyes pop a little bit, to make them look a little bit larger. And this is in the shade, I don't know, 500. Boundless Bisque, I think. Yeah, Boundless Bisque. And as you can see, it's rather light. This is actually the color that it comes in. This is the color. And so it's very similar to what I'm wearing right now. But I wanted to make sure that I had another one. So this is by Makeup Forever. I think this is the last but not least makeup product. Kind of, sort of makeup. But what I purchased, this is by Danessa Myricks Beauty. And this is Yummy Skin. It's a serum foundation. I am so excited to use this. LYS has a serum type foundation, and I have it, and it's a little dark, but I still use it like closer to the end of the summer and times like that. So I like to use that one for that because the color was a little bit dark. But what I did, since I went into Sephora, which I hardly ever do, since I went into Sephora, I actually tried this one out. Why are they so hard to open? I actually tried this one out to make sure that it matched me. And so the shade that I picked up is 22N. It's 22N, and I can't get it open. Here is the Serum foundation. I love the packaging. As you can see, the packaging for some of these foundations is changing. You know how you had the Makeup Forever foundation that just came out, the skin foundation. I love this. This is different. This is something, like I said, if you're a person like me that has different foundations, most of them have the color on one side, on the bottom end, and then on the top is just a black top. This one is very different. I like seeing the coppery color. I like seeing that. I like seeing, how you open it? Okay. Oh, I like seeing that rather than just popping the top, you have to squeeze or turn it, and then you squeeze the foundation out that way. I'm not wasting a bit of it, but I am looking forward to trying it. When I tried it in the store, I put it on one of those lip gloss container things, those little lip gloss applicators. I put it there and I just put it on my face, and it really felt nice. So I'm looking forward to reviewing this as well. Last but not least, who doesn't love setting spray? So here we are with the Urban Decay. They came out with another setting spray. Of course, many of us love the all-nighter, the regular all-nighter setting spray, but this one is just a little different. This one has vitamin C, cactus flower water, and it's long-lasting makeup setting spray, all-day wear. I love getting different setting sprays and things like that, using the different ones. You know that I like the Patrick Starr one. You know I absolutely love the Charlotte Tilbury one. I think I have the Morphe, of course, Morphe, Huda Beauty. But I wanted to make sure that I had something that doesn't necessarily mattify. I have quite a few that mattify. This one is just going to give me exactly whatever my face is doing at that moment. If it's a radiant type look, kind of satiny type finish, I want to be able to use this with it so it won't mattify. But I'm looking forward to using this. Anything with vitamin C, I always like it so that it can help kind of even out my skin tone. Okay, so that's my last, I think that is my last makeup product. So now on to skincare. Who doesn't love a clean, clear face, right? So what I have here, this is the, this is by Dermalogica. This is the Clearing Skin Wash. And this one is, it's supposed to be a foaming cleanser that helps clear skin and reduce skin aging. So I said, we'll see. So it's an active wash, very, very typical packaging as Dermalogica has. As you know, I've used Dermalogica for a while, so I like that it is foaming. It comes out like a gel. It looks like a gel. Doesn't really. It has like a medicated. Has a medicated medicine type smell. It does have the salicylic acid in it. And it's for an acne treatment. So any breakouts that I have, especially certain times of the month, I have those terrible breakouts most times. So I want to make sure that I'm using something every single day that may help make sure that I have clear skin. Another thing, as far as clear skin is concerned, I'm going to start using these. This is Peace Out Acne. And what it has is it's like little dots that you put on your face. And so hopefully this is going to help with clearing up my skin whenever I have a breakout, or if I can tell if there's a breakout coming beneath the skin, I can go ahead and use this. What's in it? Let's see. It is that salicylic acid, the retinol, and aloe vera. And so you know that those things are good for skincare. So it gives you the information here on how you need to do it or what you need to do, and it just comes like this, and they're just like little sticky, like little dots that you can use or whatever. So hopefully these work for me because I don't want to be having those breakouts, and then you know it takes days upon days because I'm trying not to pop them, and then I pop them, and then I've got a mess, and then I have a dark spot on my face and all of that. So I'm really trying to get ahead of that. So yeah, hopefully this will work as well. This is an oldie but goodie. This is this is by Fresh. It's the Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. You have seen me talk about this before. You have seen me say how much I love this before. So this is kind of a repeat buy. I wanted to get some more of this. I'm like way down at the bottom, just trying to get out as much as I can. I really like using this after I wash my face. I don't care what I wash my face with. It could be the Dermalogica, this active. I've never used this one, so I'm looking forward to using this one. But for the other ones that I've purchased, or it could be even there's a exfoliant that they have that comes out like in a powder, and then you wash your face with it, and it turns into this beautiful foam. It's amazing. Even if I use that, I always like to go in with this rose water, this rose toner. So I really like using it, and I just wanted to try it and have it again. All right. All right, moving on with skin. This is like for the body. Many people are using the brand new Sol de Janeiro cream, if you will. Many people like that one. I went into the store the other day, well, yesterday, I went into the store and I just wanted to smell it for myself. I didn't smell her. I didn't smell Burberry her, and I didn't smell, everybody else has been saying Baccarat 504. I didn't smell that. It didn't, maybe I was standing in the store and I couldn't get it, so I did order it. But I really didn't get those scents that people are saying that it smells like. I didn't see that. But anyway, I got an oldie but goodie. I have used this. I have used this before. This is the Bum Bum Body Scrub. I love this stuff. I'll try to save it in my shower. I'll try to use it, and then I only want to use a little bit of it because I don't want to run out of it. I love this. The smell between this and, of course, I had to get the cream. I got the Bum Bum cream as well. You know, in my last haul, my last Sephora haul, I believe that I did, that time I got the perfume because I just like the smell. But with these, you can tell that it's the pretty large size, 8.1 fluid ounce, full. It's there. I mean, you can't deny this if you smell it. If you have, I think they did come out with like a really large spray bottle. I have the spray bottle. It's like the body spray and hair spray or whatever, hair mist. But I like that one too, but I just have the regular size. But I really love this scent. I'm going to get the smaller one of the new one. And so I'll review it online with you guys. But I had to just go ahead and get a repeat buy with this. So I really like, of course, both of these. I really like both of these, and so I had to get both of these. We are just moving right along. I purchased, this is by 7 Virtues, and it is Vanilla Woods. One thing that I like to do, and you all have seen me do this on several occasions, I like to buy the travel size first, or the mini first, and then I'll go ahead and get the bigger bottle if I think that it works for me. I do that a lot, right? And so with the Huda Beauty, I've done that. With Chris Collins, I've done that with those different fragrances. And so I'm doing the same thing even with this one. This is Vanilla Woods. I don't know why I didn't just go ahead and buy the bottle. This smells so good, and it is a roll. It is a roller. I actually like the spray a little bit better, but I'll take it. It's the roller. It smells so good. This is what you would call one of those clean brands. It has, oh my goodness, it just, you know what it reminds me of? This is gonna be weird. It reminds me of a Black and Mild smell with vanilla attached to it, if that makes any sense. It smells really good. This perfume supports local education and healthcare. So when I saw that, I was like, what? Okay. Now here's the thing that I like about this fragrance. It says it's best for alleviating stress, calming, and soothing the overworked. Okay? Just try it. You'll love it. You'll love it. It smells so good. It smells so good. And what's in it is in its name. I mean, it has sustainable forest. It's vanilla from Madagascar, organic sugar, cane alcohol, those type of things all make up what's in here. So I love that. Okay, so I had to just go ahead and take the other ones out of the box because it's not going to help you if I keep leaving them in the box, right? So the next fragrance that I picked up, this is the Valentino Born in Roma, and I got the 1 fluid ounce. This is the Valentino Donna Born in Roma. It smells so good. It smells like a nice fresh spring day with like rain. I mean, this one is really, really good. This one is really, really good. I'm going to do a separate video just talking about all of the fragrances I have, because there's a growing shelf over there and I haven't really shared with you guys the fragrances that I use and how I make them last all day and all of that. So that is coming, but I wanted to make sure that I got my hands on this, and I'm glad I did when I did, because before I knew it, I was in Atlanta before I knew it, and it was like people were grabbing for some of the same fragrances that I had the young lady go and get for me. So I wanted to make sure that I had to go ahead and get it because people were trying to get it too. So this is really, really a nice fragrance. It doesn't stand out, but it is kind of a cut above. When you smell it, you're like, oh, okay, very, very nice. Oh, it's like that. That's a surprise, that type of thing. So you might want to get your hands on the Valentino Born in Roma. Giorgio Armani has been showing out, right? So with their fragrance, I got it a little bit ago. I got this My Way. I really like the My Way. It has like this, not burnt, but like this roasted marshmallow sweet type smell, but it's still sophisticated and grown ladyish. I really, really like this one. But what I picked up, and as you can see, I put a dent in this, so I'm not going to talk about it a whole lot. But what I picked up by Giorgio Armani, this one is Passionate, or Passione, Eclat, all right, or Eclat. It smells amazing. I think there are two different ones. This one is perfect. It smells really good. The first one, the other one that I tried, it was really, really nice. But when I got a whiff of this one, this is perfect for like a night on the town, but it's still nice for during the day. It's not like this one. I would wear this one during the day and this one when it's time to go out or something like that. This one smells so good. It gives you, it smells good, but it gives you like this pleasant evening feeling, sassy, but together. You're cool, calm, and collected. You are a woman very well put together. That's what this one makes me think of. So yeah, you do need this one. And I'll put the price down, but I think this was like $100. So with a fragrance like this, you want to make sure that you get it. Last but not least, I think this is my last item that I picked up in store. So this is going to be part one. So last item for part one, I picked up the Burberry Her. I mentioned this one before. This is Burberry Her. I haven't sprayed it or anything, just taking it out the box. And when I sprayed my hand, what I was doing in the store was I was trying to pick just a few fragrances. I said, I'm only getting 3. As you can see, I got 4. Anyway, but I only picked 3 bottled fragrances. The other one was a roll-on. But I wanted to make sure that I got something that would agree with me. So all of these I have already sprayed on my skin. What I would do is I would spray and I would kind of make sure, okay, this one is right here, this one might be right here, this one is on the other hand. And so I would kind of let it dry down a little bit, and then I would go in and smell it and see if I like it. Then I would get like some alcohol wipes or something like that, and then go ahead and take it off, because I didn't want to smell like bad. I didn't want to smell crazy. But what I loved about this one is as soon as it hit my skin, it didn't need to dry down. It does. You know how you can have some fragrances that smell like alcohol or something, rubbing alcohol. As soon as you put it on your skin, then you have to let it dry down. You have to let it calm down, and then you can smell it and enjoy it. Not with this one. With this one, as soon as I sprayed it on my skin, as I sprayed it on my skin, I was like, oh my goodness. And then I allowed for it to dry down, and I was still like, oh my goodness, who smells so good? I started looking around, and before I knew it, I wore this out. I wore this out of the store. I went and sprayed myself again. I sprayed myself, and then I went on and bought it and walked out of the store smelling good. I enjoyed how I smelled on my drive home. I just really, really enjoyed this fragrance. So if you don't have any of the other fragrances that I mentioned, make sure that you get your hands on the Burberry Her, and I'm going to add it to my collection, and we'll be talking about it soon. Well, that's it for part 1. Thank you guys so much for watching and staying to the end. And I want to know, what was your favorite product? What do you already have in your repertoire? What do you already have in your home that that works for you, especially of one of these products? Or do you think I should get something else? While this is still going on, while this Sephora sale is still going on, I want to make sure that I take advantage of it. I want to make sure that I get all the items that I can that are new and that will be good for me. So I'm trying to make sure that I do that. This time I didn't get any lipstick, I didn't get any lip gloss, I didn't get any eyeshadow, those kind of things. I didn't feel like I needed those kind of things. I really wanted to make sure that I paid attention to myself and did some self-care with the items that I got. All right, so I'm looking forward to doing another video for you all, a part 2. And until then, I'll see you later. Please make sure that you like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.